There we go. All right. So hope you're loving the information on your new Facebook business account manager, and I'm looking forward to answering all of your questions. So that'll sound a little bit different because when I do the actual screen, I'm right up against the microphone, so it may sound a little bit weird, but here we go. So our first question is from Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Lisa is asking, is any of this info you're presenting today going to be available offline after we are done? So the information will be available to you after the event. So we're going to send out a replay of the event. So once, as long as everything has recorded properly, which it pretty much always does, we'll have this put up on a web page for you, and then we'll send an email out tomorrow morning letting you know that the replay is up for roughly 48 hours. We normally take it down Monday afternoon so that everybody has the weekend and Monday to review the information. So you get access to the recording. Everybody can access it for 48 hours after the event. We take it down on Monday, and then after that we take each event that we produce and we put them inside a membership area. So that membership area has all 25 of these webinars that we have produced, along with the Q&A sessions afterwards, that you can get access to through your First National account representative. Now, I should put a caveat in there. I've made it so that you have to be in good standing with First National in order to get access to that information, just simply because of the value of the information that they're giving you inside that membership area. So you have access to all 25 of these events in that membership site at any time. You just log in, access the content at your leisure, as long as you're in good standing with First National Financial. And again, thank you to them for sponsoring these events and bringing us all together. So Lisa, thank you for the question. So our next question is from Elizabeth. Hi, Elizabeth. Elizabeth says, I don't see this page. It's asking me to create a new business manager account. What have I done wrong? Don't worry, Elizabeth, you haven't done anything wrong. That is definitely the first step in the process, is you need to create the business manager account. So when you go to business.facebook.com, the first thing that you have to do is click the blue button right on that main page in order to create your account. And there's going to be a couple of things that they ask you for in order to set that account up. You have to name it with your business name, and then you have to tie it to your personal profile. I couldn't show you that one step on the PowerPoint presentation because I've already done it, and they don't allow you to go back and go through the same process. So click the blue button, name the account, and then click set up, and that gets you in. It's like a two-step process that you've got to go through in order to claim the account. So hopefully that helps out. From Bernie. Bernie says, this is lots of information. Will there be a replay? Yes, absolutely, Bernie. And you'll get access to that tomorrow morning via email. From Catherine. Hey, Catherine, great to have you on the event. Hope all is well. I like HootSuite though. How is this going to make my life any better when I have all that information in HootSuite? I've also read that if I use this, I can't use HootSuite. Is that correct? So so you can still use your business manager account and HootSuite. The reason why I said that is because a lot of people don't take HootSuite to heart and use that in their business. So if you haven't yet started scheduling your content, the Business Manager tool is a fantastic way to pre-schedule all of that content on your business page. If you're already using a service like HootSuite and you're posting it out to Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn and Google+, I still recommend using HootSuite as a tool. But what we do in our business is we use HootSuite to pre-program out all of the content that goes on all of the other networks except for Facebook. So we use that for Twitter and LinkedIn and Google+ and some of the other networks. But we don't use it on Facebook because we have seen studies that have shown that your organic reach is limited when you post on Facebook using third-party tools. So we use that tool inside Facebook to schedule all of our Facebook content, and then we use HootSuite to manage all of the other services. And again, we just do that to help increase the reach that we're getting organically on our Facebook accounts. So hopefully that answers your question. And again, great to see you on the event. So from Camby says, fantastic overview of the Facebook Business Manager account. Thank you so much. Camby, thank you for investing your time here with us today. And I'm glad that you enjoyed the event. Thanks for being here. From Trevor, from Connexia. Wow, amazing content, Chris. Thank you. My pleasure. Glad that you enjoyed the event. From Sean says, Chris, I just signed up for one of the free 30-minute sessions, and those are, again, brought to you by First National. There's absolutely no charge for those sessions, and it's just another way to help give you support and help get you results. So again, thank you to First National for sponsoring those sessions. I will have to get help with all this then. I understood some of it, but not all, and that's okay. Sean, I realize I was going a little bit quickly there. Again, we've got a lot of content that I like to place inside that 30 minutes. And that's also why we give you access to the recordings over the weekend so that you can go through the content again. And when we post the recordings, you can kind of scroll through them at your leisure and pause them when you're watching those recordings. So that combined with that 30-minute session, we're going to get you pointed in the right direction, definitely help you start getting some results. So great question. Jack says, do I need to migrate my Facebook friends to my business account? And Jack, the answer to that question is no. So the Business Manager tool is essentially just taking over the management of your business page and your Ads Manager account and bringing both of those assets into one place where you can manage everything. So if you were going to invite all of your contacts to like your business page, you can still do that through the tool, but you don't have to import your contacts in order to use the Business Manager tool. If you've already done that, that step is done. Those people have been invited to like the page and you're good to go. So there's no additional steps necessary in order to bring your database over or anything like that. The other great thing about it is that in the Ads Manager account, if you followed through on our previous webinar about retargeting, I showed you how to take your database of past customers and upload that into the Ads Manager so that you can show ads on Facebook specifically to just your past customers. All of those imported lists still stay inside your Ads Manager account. You just get access to them now through your Business Manager account. So all of that work that you've done still stays inside that Ads Manager account. You're just accessing it through the Business Manager. So Facebook has done a fantastic job in building the tool and making it very easy to integrate it and really make a clear division between your personal life on Facebook and your business life on Facebook. So great question, Jack, and hopefully that helps. From Michael, so access to prior recordings is only through First National. How do we sign up? So in order to get access to that, you just need to reach out to your First National account representative. You can go to firstnational.ca and all of the regional account managers are listed on the website there so that you can access the person in your territory. You're gonna talk to them about how you can grow your volume with them in order to get access to this information. Catherine, great response. That's how I'll set it up. Brilliant. Reach is important. Thank you. You're welcome. Absolutely great question. And from Jack, where do I get your retargeting webinar? That retargeting webinar is the last webinar that we did. So when you get access to the membership site through First National, it will be, I guess, event number 24 in the series. And that will show you all about retargeting and how to put the retargeting code on your website and then retarget visitors that have been to your website with Facebook ads. Really just how to set up and properly use the retargeting platform. And I also give you in that webinar my top 4 retargeting ads that I like to run, the styles of ads that we've seen perform really well through retargeting. So it's, again, like this event, a very valuable event to help you implement that stuff. And once you get access, the amount of content in there is actually kind of mind-blowing because, like I said at the beginning of the event, every single event is focused on one specific thing that you can do. So we go through how to set up your Facebook account, how to set up your Twitter account, how to set up your LinkedIn account, how to set up your Google Plus account, how to rank locally in your local marketplace on the front page of Google. We go through Pinterest. We've gone through HootSuite and how to set that up. I mean, the range of content and how to run Facebook ads, it's just incredible once you get in there. It's a very fantastic resource for you. So Hopefully that helps you out. Okay, so this question is from Lisa. Lisa says, I just created my Business Manager account using the brokerage's email for notifications. Okay. I would like to also manage a separate business, but don't want notifications for the second business to be going to the same email address. How do I separate them? Okay, so Lisa, technically what you're doing is you're going to set up two Business Manager accounts. And again, this is just, I'm not 100% familiar with your situation. But if you are managing one business account on one profile and then the brokerage account is just managing specific profiles over here, I suggest using your personal Facebook account to get a Business Manager account to manage whatever it is that you personally or individually want to manage, and then use the brokerage Facebook account, whoever's account that is, to manage the Business Manager account for all of those business assets. So using two, if this is the top level of the tree, you've got your personal Facebook page over here, and then you've got the corporation or the business's personal Facebook page over here, whoever's managing that. And then you've got two Business Manager accounts underneath that. And then underneath each of those, you have all of the different business assets that you're managing through both of the profiles. So hopefully that helps you out. Now, keep in mind, don't ever set up a fake personal Facebook profile to manage a business. So we've seen this in the past, and we've had to get into consulting arrangements with people just to undo what they've done, because Facebook will not allow you to have a fake personal Facebook profile that you use to access any of these tools. It has to be a real Facebook account associated to a real person. So in my recommendation, that should be the broker of record, and that is the business asset that sits over there. That's why we went through, claiming an asset or requesting access to an asset. You can only claim assets if you actually own them. If you're the actual business owner that owns those assets, you own those business pages, right? So that would be how I would set that up, and definitely, do as well. Keep things separate. Things that you want to do yourself personally, keep them on your personal account. Things that you're going to do for the business, do under the broker's personal Facebook profile. And hopefully you give the recording to the broker so that they can understand that they can own all of the assets, but give you access as a manager. So once you've set everything up underneath the broker's account, go into that Business Manager account and then give yourself admin access to the different profiles. So the broker still owns everything, but you have access through their Business Manager account. Again, one of the great benefits to setting up a Business Manager account, because you can have tremendous amounts of people, agencies even, that come in, help you with your accounts. And then if that relationship doesn't work out, or you just get to the end where you're profitable and you finish your relationship, you can then, without messing with any of your profiles, without changing any of your passwords, you can just take their access away from your business page and your Ads Manager account. It's quick, it's easy. Again, Facebook's done a fantastic job of building these tools and launching them out so that they actually work. Okay, so our next question is from Brian. So this tool allows me to run all my business pages through it and my ad accounts. Yes, Brian. So you manage everything through the Business Manager. So if you're gonna go post on your business page, or respond back to a lead that sent you a private message, or respond to a comment that's been left on your business page, you just go to business.facebook.com, log into the Business Manager, and everything, all the alerts, all the notifications, everything for both your business pages and your advertising account all show up inside that main dashboard for you. So you don't get distracted by the stuff that's happening on your personal Facebook profile. You can just go to work on Facebook, right? So yes, absolutely. And another question from Dawn. Dawn says, once I move my accounts over, can I delete my account if I want? Dawn, once you move those accounts into one Business Manager account and you claim ownership of them, those need to be managed inside the Business Manager account. So this is not a tool that I suggest setting up and then shutting off later, because you will lose access to the things that you've claimed ownership of. So you only want to set this up if you know that you're going to use it as a long-term solution, which I highly recommend that you do, because it's a fantastic tool. So great question. From Lisa, thanks for trying, but you missed my question. Awesome, that happens from time to time. I put and I'll take some of the personal information out of this so that everybody that's here doesn't get access to all of the information. So okay, so again, I'm not sure I 100% understand, but I'm assuming that you signed up on Facebook using your @businessname.com email address, and that's how you log into Facebook on your Facebook personal account, I'm assuming. And you don't want to manage your other business using that personal Facebook account. For that, I would say it doesn't really matter because nobody's going to see the information that you're using to log in to manage the profiles, if that's the question that you're asking. Awesome, Marcel, thank you very much for the feedback. I really appreciate it. Thanks for investing your time here with us today. From Sandra, you mentioned a members area with the recordings of the previous events. How do I get that? Okay, so we just covered that. I'm assuming that's a little bit of an older question in the feed. Just reach out to your First National account representative. They'll get you access to that. Our next question is from Vic. Vic, does everyone have access to this tool? I've never heard of it before. So Vic, yes, as far as I know, this has been launched out system-wide. Anybody that has a personal Facebook account that has a business page or that has an advertising account can have access to the Business Manager tool. And the reason why you may not have heard about it is a little known tool. There's they haven't really launched a big thing about it. That's one of the benefits of me bringing this information to you is not a lot of people have heard about it. Not a lot of people are going to have access to this resource that helps you save your time and do a better job and connect better with your clients. So yeah, you've got me in your corner, and hopefully that's valuable to you. And our question from Bill: if someone leaves a comment on one of my ads, will it come up in this new tool? So the answer to that question is yes, absolutely. If somebody leaves a comment either on your business page or on one of the advertisements that you're running, either as like a dark post or a boosted post on Facebook, absolutely, those comments will show up inside the dashboard. You get them as a notification, and then you can respond back. And again, that's another reason why this is a fantastic tool, because before you were on this event and learned about this tool, you would have to log into the Ads Manager in order to see the interaction that happened there, and then you'd have to log into your business page to see the interaction over there. Now you can get access to all the information in one place, and you can set up all your reporting from the Business Manager tool so that you're getting ad reports and you're getting your business reports, and you can see all the reports in that main dashboard, which again, I find very helpful on my side of things. So hopefully that helps. Again, kind words. Thank you very much, Tim, for the feedback. I really appreciate it. And yes, there will be a recording. We've got some duplicate questions in here, so I'm just going to scroll through these real quick. That's awesome, and it looks like there's a lot of questions about the replay. Yes, absolutely, we'll send the replay out tomorrow morning, but it looks like that's all of the questions for today's event. So I really hope that all of you enjoy using your new Facebook Business Manager accounts. And it's been my pleasure, Chris Johnstone, to bring this information to you. Now, before we finalize the event, I did want to make a little bit of an announcement. I was stumbling a little bit over my words today because I am suffering from a little bit of lack of sleep because my wife and I are celebrating the birth of a brand new baby girl in our family. So I'm sleeping a little bit less than I was before. We're now blessed with two beautiful children. So if I didn't seem to be 100% on my language skills today, that's why. And I just wanted to announce that to everybody because obviously we're super stoked to have a new member of our family. So again, thank you for investing your time here today. My name is Chris Johnstone. Absolutely love bringing this training to you. And thank you to our friends at First National Financial for sponsoring these events every month and for really working to make our industry, bigger and better and stronger every month. So with that, hope everybody has an excellent weekend, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye, everybody.